I want to debunk this myth that AI is new. And for me, I define AI as a smart software capable of analyzing massive amounts of data. As humanity, we've always been reshaped by technology. 100,000 years ago, we had fire, which gave us language. 10,000 years ago, we developed agriculture, which led to commerce and cities. And 5,000 years ago, we invented the wheel and writing, which led to the nation state and city warfare. We're now at a really fascinating new inflection point, and it's this convergence of superpower technologies. Examples: cloud, artificial intelligence or machine learning, mobile technology, the Internet of Things, all capable of harvesting data faster and faster to give more and more insights. However, I think we have to be careful about the hysteria and the hype. Let's look at the thermometer, perhaps arguably one of the most successful pieces of tech that's diffused around the world. Let's go back to 1717, Daniel Fahrenheit. When he introduced this and invented it, it was over a foot long, and it would take up to 20 minutes to measure the temperature of a patient. Most physicians were considered incompetent if they used it. And the norm of the day was to use a finger to touch the temperature. And the finger, human touch, was considered the most accurate way of evaluating and assessing the health or the problem with the patient. And it took up to 200 years before it became the norm for physicians not to use it. The idea that we've always had this innate fear of our jobs being replaced by technology. What's the difference today? Well, I think this new inflection point that we've arrived at is different in a couple of ways. Here we have the time it takes to reach a $1 billion valuation. And typically, it was an average of about 20 years. But that's becoming more and more compressed. And now we've got organizations like unicorns getting up to a $1 billion market capitalization faster and faster. So it's no longer about big or small, it's about fast or slow.